What I was trying to think about today is not finding any stretch anywhere, like in the left hip or anything like that. I worked a lot of single support side, a lot of coordination after single support. I thought I made a lot of good progress off of that, of finding the line, letting the ball take my left heel to my left toe, and then from there I have a lot of hang from that position. Overall, I'm looking for opposing the ball and the timing of placing the heel, or getting the heel down. And I'm thinking of it as pressing the heel down. I'm thinking keeping a level plane, which I think I'm getting a lot better at. The one thing that is, I mean, it will take time and stuff like that, but if the plane from the waist down isn't the same, one thing is gonna get left behind, or it's gonna be too far ahead. It's just a matter of being still and utilizing leverages, and then of course your timing, it's how to use your leverages at the point in which it's needed. And so I'm not caring about feeling tension anywhere, or the application of tension anywhere around in the throw, other than at the point in which it accelerates, and that's at the line at 0, at when I press my heel down. When I press my heel down is when I'm accelerating the ball, and then everywhere else nothing happens. I mean, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about stretch anymore. And so that's what was messing me up too, is that I want it to be a particular way so bad that I get lost. Well, I get lost in it, and so I test it out and it's not working anymore. So I go back to something that it makes sense, instead of finding stretch through my left hip, which is then creating another piece of horizontal influence that I don't want. It's pulling me off of my left axis. And will I refer back to it? Probably, within a better mindset though. So I'm looking for opposing the ball with my feet at all times, and so I can put myself in the position to work the way I need to. If I'm feeling this stretch or tug or whatever the fuck it is, then I'm not influencing the ball. I'm influencing the ball when I don't need to be. And so that's one thing, that's a major thing that I'm slowly finding out. And it's it's much nicer, because I can find that. I'm trying to find it in the wines, and there were a couple good examples of that today. And yeah, and so it's just going back and forth between creating tension and letting tension develop on its own. It's not something, of course, that I'm worried about, but it's coming along. It's coming along.